Hello. I'm still messing with my lighting, and I'm probably gonna mess with it until it gets really bad, and then I'll revert, and I can just put this behind me. So I just have a few notes this time. First note, same company? Question mark? Is that why they're in contact with them? Because they're all part of the same company? Or is it the same company because they have the same conditions? Like, they were talking about the conditions on the Prometheus. They had just like half the crew. They weren't carrying a full amount of freight. And then I think the captain said that that was similar to their ship's conditions. And or is it the same company because that company is definitely running the triangle pyramid cult, and they have those triangles all over the carpet, and secret rooms with magic self-building bricks. We'll get to that in a second. Next note, same fate. So because all these things seem to be the same, it just makes me wonder if the same fate is going to happen to all of them, whatever happened to the Prometheus. Is there like some sort of false objective that these captains of these ships are told within this company? Like, hey, go deliver this freight somewhere, but then they get to some specific place and something else happens instead that was intended the whole time. Or I don't know. But maybe this captain is under the same impression that everything is supposed to be normal, but then they're really just bringing them out there for some purpose, maybe sacrificing everybody to Poseidon or the pyramid head gods or something. Next note, the trapdoor bricks new? Question mark. Were those nice bricks in there the first time? And also, was that sealed off? If it was sealed off, then that happened in between the time the captain was in there. Or, of course, the more plausible interpretations are the captain was literally just losing it and had nothing to do with any of this pyramid cult. This is a totally separate clinical issue. But, there's weird stuff happening, so lines are blurred. My last note is, poor boy. This poor boy. I want to express a little bit of sympathy for this boy. I don't know if I have sufficiently yet. Assuming this boy is human, and there's nothing too weird going on with him, this has to be hard for him, right? Maybe he was traumatized by being locked in that cabinet, and maybe he's just not presenting it in a way that I feel like is to be expected. Maybe he's so traumatized that that's the reason he isn't talking, which would be really sad. And like, he does not look old enough to consent to being a part of whatever this cult thing is that branded him. And he was trapped on a ship where everybody disappeared or drowned or died or turned into ghosts or something. This poor boy. Okay, that's it. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna do it for this video. Actually, I'm probably gonna try for this video. I am heavily experimenting with editing, and I'm going to continue until I'm satisfied or drive everyone away. No, I'm still gonna, even if I drive everybody away, I'm still gonna keep experimenting and doing different stuff. Okay, anyway, that's it. I'm ready to just get into this after I check everything's working and use the bathroom. Okay. Warning! Experimental format! Brace yourselves. This is 1899, Season 1, Episode 3, 3, 2, 1. Wonder if we're gonna get another vision by another character. Okay, someone is going under in a cage. Is this intentional? That does not look intentional. Who is that? Do we know? Is that Mora? And she just looks different underwater in the dark. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get each character that was on the screen, the weird television screens at the end of the last episode, at the start of each of these episodes. What was her name? Ling. Oh, that symbol is on her. What do you call those? I'm gonna call it a gown, but I think it has a actual name. She's got those. I don't know what those types of sandals are called either. Yeah, so I wonder how voluntary this is between all of them.
Her mother and I were just discussing the unfortunate circumstance of the ship being turned around.
That's her
And I
mom?
was just telling her sometimes one has to adjust to a situation as it unfolds. With every calamity comes opportunity.
Did her mom make a deal with this woman? Like, over her daughter? Was it the daughter's decision? Yeah, everybody on this ship has to be regretting it. Then again, I mean, you can't be too hard on yourself. Nobody ever expects to find a ghost ship that the captain wants to tow back home while little girls are murdered on the deck. I've always been yapping during the intro before. It's actually a cool song. Okay, here we go. Alright, so the tow is in motion. The fog. And that looks like a bunch of fog they're going into. Bro, I don't think you can just raw dog that chain off.
Ada!
So do they even know yet?
There's no sign of bruising.
Did nobody tell them?
Skin is unbroken.
Oh, the doctor's finally doing something. The other doctor.
Looks like natural causes to me. Possible stroke or heart attack.
There's nothing natural about the bug guy.
2 days ago, she looked healthy. There was nothing wrong with her.
And that's why I think it's a mistake for women to venture into the field of medicine.
Whoa.
Attached to their emotions to ever clearly perceive the facts at hand.
Bro,
Ever heard
she's...
of Darwin? Survival of the fittest? The process of natural selection. And the way for God to clean out the bad seed.
That is brutal interpretation.
I can finish my breakfast. Thank you.
And yet this woman that he's denigrating is more virtuous than he is for volunteering to help when somebody needed it in the first episode.
There's a pregnant girl downstairs. This is her sister.
Ihr behaltet das für euch. Aber Captain, sollten wir nicht der Familie Bescheid?
Yeah? Why wouldn't you?
Jemand muss den Befehl gegeben haben, die Geschwindigkeit zu drosseln.
Either somebody is reducing speed without the captain's orders, or something is happening. I guess they were supposed to slow down in fog, maybe? And the fog was unexpected.
Wir hatten klare Sicht. Und dann, von einer Sekunde auf die nächste, das hier.
This is such an ominous atmosphere.
Jetzt der Nebel. Wir können nicht mehr navigieren.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Was sollen wir tun?
No compasses and no sight. What do you do to navigate?
Warten, bis der Nebel sich gelichtet hat.
Can you do literally anything?
I need to show you something. Es ist ein Fehler.
Yeah, they're all...
Genau wie jede Entscheidung, die bis jetzt getroffen hat.
Yeah, they're all like grouping together to
Das Schiff umgedreht.
betray the captain.
Er ist vollkommen verrückt geworden.
Crew leader is trying to persuade everybody. Okay,
Belonged to my daughter.
was his daughter's. And why was it on the
I found
Prometheus?
it on the Prometheus.
I'm assuming they died before in the house. Like, why would somebody have it?
They died in a fire almost 2 years ago. Or at least that's what I thought.
Did he ever get confirmation?
I saw Nina.
Or I guess he's questioning it because of his vision.
Can we see things that aren't there and still believe they're real?
Not without seeming
Our brain
superstitious.
isn't always entirely reliable. Everything that we See and feel and hear are the result of electrical impulses. And sometimes we misinterpret those impulses.
Or they just fire
It's what makes people go mad.
when they're not supposed to.
I'm sorry for your losses.
Which I guess is pretty much what she meant by that. Oh, he's gonna show her the trapdoor. Yes, please. Please get help.
Am I mad?
She knows that triangle is fishy
What do you
because
see? What I see?
she has a necklace. She saw it tattooed on the boy.
This is not supposed to be here. I've no idea what's going on here and why my daughter's ribbon was on the Prometheus. The ship company. I believe they're trying to hide something. The captain must have written it down. I'm going back.
Yeah, okay. He
Find
wants
the logbook.
to find
I'm coming with you.
some lore. Yes. Dream team.
Hvorfor har skipet stoppet? Og ingen av oss som har lyst til å
Yeah,
reise.
they are all in the dark.
De snudde det skipet rundt. Så
Literally,
sprang de
kinda.
framover. Jeg er sikker på at vi finner henne.
Man.
Kan den ikke? Vi er gennem bøndene. Vi finder den rigtige vej.
It's agonizing to have them prolong
Vi er nødt til at finde Ada.
state of not knowing.
Undress.
Does she want her to just get naked in front of her? Why? Is she gonna like evaluate her body?
I'm sure you're just as frustrated as everyone else with the ship being turned around.
She
My experience has taught me one thing.
might have reason to be more
Frustration is one of the
frustrated.
great motivators to seek out other pleasures. It might hurt a little.
This is unpleasant.
Are you still a virgin? Considering you're meant to be one of my best girls. I find that very surprising. I don't like to be deceived, but I do like to be surprised. You truly are a rare bird, and rarity has value. I hope you knew what this job was when you took the other girl's place.
Bei allem Respekt.
Yeah, I'm still confused how she got into that situation.
Leute wollen wissen, was hier los ist. Verdammt nochmal. Ich will wissen, was hier los ist. Dieser Junge, warum spricht er nicht?
Irgendetwas stimmt mit dem Schiff nicht. Wir sollten die Prometheus zurücklassen, die Kerberos wieder auf Kurs bringen.
Lass das Boot runter.
I mean, it's because something's wrong with it that they should do the opposite and bring it back.
Franz,
Figure it out. Do not trust him to lower the lifeboat with the captain in it. I also don't trust him to bring them back up.
Ist ein versoffenes Wrack.
I feel like he's gonna try and convince them to take over the ship while he's gone.
Wir müssen was machen.
Who's this guy? Is this guy gonna have better judgment? Is he gonna resist the temptation? What is that? Those are triangles, but hey. Oh. Wait. I thought those were something normal, but that looks like that is intended for those codes. What the heck? Is he part of all this? Where do those codes get sent to, and what do they do? I was also wondering if that pyramid thing is like a key, if it like gets slotted into something somewhere. Or is he going under another trapdoor? I don't know what that sound meant. Either he went under another trapdoor and there are trapdoors under like all these beds,
Morning in the infirmary.
or he like activated the pyramid or something and that's what the sound
I wanted
was.
a second opinion. And contrary to what Dr. Murray said, I believe you don't let emotions cloud your judgment.
Thank you.
It was kind of you to take the boy.
He lost everything.
You have children.
A couple of years ago, I had a miscarriage. There were complications, and I can't have children anymore.
I'm sorry. Why are you so afraid to go back home?
Is she gonna open
Because
up?
I lost everything.
That's why she relates to the boy and has as much sympathy for him as she does.
佢知道我哋唔係我哋所講嘅人。
呢啲就係你想要嘅生活，你想要嘅自由，直到想保護你，想你有更好嘅生活。
更好嘅生活，你淨係識得困住我咋？
次次啲男人上船嚟揾我哋，我都要匿埋。以前至少你唔使出賣自己啊！睇你做都睇到見慣見熟啦，我知點做噶啦。咁樣做翻唔到轉頭噶，呢一種恥辱，你呢一世都抹唔甩，你會墮落到我呢個地步。靈兒，翻嚟啊！靈兒，殺死咗佢。我唔係有心㗎。你落咗幾多俾佢飲啊？淨係想佢瞓着啫。哇！你幫我手。
She's seeing a vision of her past.
靈兒，快啲啦！
Okay, I had to let Chloe outside. Okay, that's weird. Okay. She doesn't actually notice herself in the box. She notices whatever was originally in the box, right? Oh, was this the beginning? It was her in the... But that's her right now. What was originally in the box? Whoever she accidentally killed that they were talking about?
Co się stało? Już dobrze.
Yeah, that's... Could have been like just a trauma flashback or spooky ship stuff or both.
Brudne, ale ciepłe.
It's nice. Is this Oleg? Or was that someone else?
Jestem Oleg.
Yeah, okay. He seems nice.
Oleg.
She can talk.
靈兒，
Mam lepszą kryjówkę. Chodź.
And he's helping her get away.
Han er fortsatt savnet. Og hvorfor beveger vi oss ikke? Vi kan ikke dra hjem igjen. Hva er det egentlig de tror?
Det er på grunn av det andre skipet der ute. Ja, de er jo forbanna. Og nå har den gutten som de brakte om bord, brakt den forbannelsen med seg.
She's right. I don't even know if she knows she's right. But she's right.
Passasjerer fremdeles være i live. Er du en av mannskapet?
Is he gonna tell them
Hva er det som skjer?
what happened to Ada?
Wir haben deine Schwester gefunden. Ein Arzt hat sie untersucht. Weiß nicht, was genau passiert ist.
It almost feels even worse to just not have a reason. Because if they knew someone did it to her, it would have something to at least attribute it to, as awful as it would be. There's like a special, brutal, tragic cruelty in itself for that to just at least seem like it just happened whenever natural causes happen to anybody.
Mira lo que ha traído la marea. No debes min søster. Jeg ved ikke, hvor hun er.
Yeah, he's been up there, so he didn't
Cicatriz que tienes en la cara.
get to know
¿Cómo te
yet.
Todos llevamos máscaras. Todos fingimos. Mostramos una imagen perfecta por fuera. Mientras intentamos desesperadamente esconder quién realmente soy.
I feel like he's speaking from personal experience.
Esconder quién soy toda mi vida.
Yeah, okay, he's admitting it.
Máscara. Madre, lo hizo por mí. No te puedes esconder. Todo el mundo te ve tal y como eres.
I'm guessing he feels conflicted and his family would not approve. Doing that through a gate, that has to be like a bucket list.
Almost like as if the fog was there to stop us from moving.
Should be here.
Looks all torn up or burnt. No, even if they don't find the logbook, they've got to find something, right? More trapdoors in the same places.
There's one here as well.
Yeah.
Give me a hand.
I'm so curious, but nothing good can be down there, right?
Do you see anything?
What was he doing? What was he doing under there? Does whoever's knocking know that Mora is gone and they're trying to talk to the boy? Oh, okay. This is... I'm guessing they're friends. I'm just gonna guess.
Did you find it?
Okay, they have some objective. Oh, was it?
Why would they?
He was looking for something under the bed.
Makes sense. A few months ago, the fleet, a total of 3 German ships, was sold to a British investor, Henry Sinkerton. The ships went to the dry dock for 3 months. They put in the new communication system and they refurbished everything. This side, the triangle, it's the ship company's symbol.
Okay.
They clearly put this here. There's something else they changed. Follow me.
So that's like the company's logo. So it's not some like... So the symbol itself isn't secret, but they use it for a lot of the secret stuff.
Pierwsza klasa, ale... Jak jesteś głodna, to ja mogę coś przynieść. Nie jest problem, mogę po coś pójść i ja zaraz przyjdę.
She doesn't understand him, right? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. I mean, that's natural, right? Fog can just seep in and transport you into your past. That's normal, right? So is she reliving a memory right now, or is she actually like...
冇嘢嘛，佢認定係鬼啊！你而家要即刻走啊！班船今晚夜啲先開，我已經同班姊妹講咗再見。我仲有樣嘢想俾你睇啊！
Is that the girl that she accidentally killed? If that's what happened?
你睇下幾靚，佢哋話我遲啲會有多幾套添。仲有喺英格蘭等上船，佢哋會俾我學跳舞，仲會教我講日文。你唔戥我開心咩？我終於有
So
機
she
會
like took her place?
點解又再係咁嘅？你講緊咩啊？你係咪
This
飲
is
咗
what happened.
俾我飲嘅喎？你頭先唔會㗎，我有咗係咁㗎。
Was it an accident?
我見過我媽媽，佢哋呢度嗰啲男人飲佢哋。
Did she give her too much of whatever it was?
我淨係想你瞓着啫，你醒翻嗰陣，我已經攞住你張飛去緊英格蘭啦。今次要醒翻啊！
Okay, so she just meant to like make her sleep and miss the trip.
Co się stało?
Spokojnie.
我做咗一件好錯嘅事，件和服唔屬於我㗎。
Kimono, that's what they're called.
呢個唔係我，全部都係假㗎。
He's really in the right place at the right time. Give her a chance to open up. Is this dude gonna think that this is his fault?
做咩啊？
If he believes that he's just committed some like forbidden sin.
Ich komme wenn du... Ellers kan jeg ikke gå.
Who are they? Are they part of the church down there? bug guy and the boy, or just the bug guy do that, Daniel? Is this what happened on the Prometheus? They just progressively picked people off? But what happened to the bodies?
With this here as well. It's supposed to measure the steam pressure and send signals up to the bridge. But on the Kerberos it never worked.
You think they lied? You put it here for something else? Whatever it is, whatever they've done to the ship, it doesn't explain where everyone went. How hot do these get?
Up to 900 degrees Celsius.
Did they burn all the bodies?
It generates that kind of temperature.
I mean, otherwise, maybe they just dumped everybody overboard. Oh, is she gonna find, like, I don't know, a piece of a bone?
You have to look out for tiny fractures of bones and teeth.
Is that the captain's log? Why does that passenger list? That's lucky that survived in there. Is he not gonna tell her?
Have you found something?
No.
What? Why?
We should return now.
Bro, you can't be telling her stuff and then hiding stuff, especially when all this is going on. Need people to trust.
Em chưa để Duyên nợ ngủ lắm.
講得啱，你係唔可以有夢想㗎。如果我哋攞咗啲唔屬於我哋嘅嘢，啲咁嘅夢想點會變成噩夢？同 Mrs. Wilson 講，我準備好啦。
So I can't tell if that triangle was on there. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, he seems to be trying to hide it.
C'est ça?
I don't know why.
Tu veux que je t'accompagne?
I don't think he wants... Yeah. Is that another letter with the triangle on it? So that triangle is the company's logo, so I guess these aren't necessarily some super mysterious letters. I don't know if there's like invitations. Or they all had weird personal stuff in them because the captain's had a picture of his family. Is that the bug on the back? The design on the back of the kimono?
Pas obligé de faire ça, c'est parce que je...
What does he want?
Ici un petit moment.
He just wants to get away?
Si tu veux bien. Les choses se passent jamais comme on les imagine. Toute ma vie, j'ai voulu exactement ça. En première classe, beaux vêtements. Je pensais avoir droit à une vie différente. Ça n'a plus aucune importance maintenant.
Is that like a neurological...
Pas peur. Ça dure jamais longtemps.
Is he having like a seizure?
Are you alright?
What did he see on the passenger list that
You haven't said a word since we left the Prometheus.
has him shook?
Better not tell anyone where we were.
Sind nicht alle.
This is more than just these three?
In den Besatzungsräumen gefunden.
So at least 6 more?
Genau wie bei dem Mädchen.
There's no discernible cause.
Keine blauen Flecken. Nichts. Du bist der Steuermann. Du musst das Kommando übernehmen. Du hast ja selbst gesagt, irgendwas stimmt nicht mit dem Schiff. Irgendwas hat da drüben alle umgebracht. Und jetzt passiert das Gleiche hier. Warum wollte die Reederei, dass wir das Schiff versenken? Vielleicht sollte, was auch immer da drauf ist, nicht von darunter.
Maybe.
Du hast den Captain gehört. Wir warten.
So maybe the company wasn't in on this, but they know about it. And maybe they did want to sink it to get rid of the bug guy and or the boy. Oh, jeez. And try and lock.
Ich weiß, was ihr denkt.
Investigate
Ihr werdet
everybody.
übersehen. Ungerecht behandelt. Aber ihr seid nicht die Einzigen.
Oh, he's going to them to try and get them to help him.
Wie die fliegen. Und was macht der Captain?
Yeah, he's riling them up.
Ich sage, wir kämpfen. Bringen die Kerberos zurück auf Kurs. Er kämpft mit mir. Los, packt die Gewehre aus.
Aren't they all religious? Nobody's gonna be like, hey, everybody calm down. Let's just trust our God. Jeez. She looks like she knows how to use that. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, he was, I guess, gonna warn them. This is where he is. Jerome.
Toi non plus, on dirait que le voyage se passe pas comme prévu.
Yeah, he's got a whole... He's got everybody on his side. They're about to take over.
Ramiro, no vas a creer lo que está pasando ahí fuera. La gente se está armando.
Let's see.
¿Dónde estás?
Jealous.
Están preparando un motín. Van a derrocar al capitán. Vamos a América.
¿He estado con él?
Yeah.
Hablas como una esposa celosa. ¿Estás escuchando lo que te quiero decir? Que vamos a conseguir lo que queríamos. El barco va a dar la vuelta.
Lo mejor ya no lo quiero.
¿Ha venido la regla o qué?
¿Alguna vez te tomas algo en serio?
Okay.
Es que constantemente me haces sentir que no soy nada, que todo esto es de alguna manera culpa mía, pero no lo es.
Yeah, why would you want anything to do with this
Eres
guy?
el culpable de todo lo que he hecho. Nada de esto hubiera ocurrido. Tú y yo no hubiéramos ocurrido.
Ángel. Por Dios.
So he's like finally standing up for himself. Okay.
Yo
So that's
le
what
arrebaté
happened.
a alguien su puta vida y ahora me he visto con sus ropas y todo por ti porque no te puedes controlar.
What did he have to do with it?
Prometiste que cambiarías. No puedes cambiar la naturaleza de las cosas. Yo soy quien soy. Y tú eres quien eres.
Dude is
No va a
like,
cambiar eso.
seems psychopath-y-ish.
¿Dónde vas?
Voy a hacer lo correcto. Avisar al capitán.
Who's gonna reach the captain first? Are we gonna have time to investigate that? Oh, Mara? I thought it was Mora. So she's on the passenger list of the Prometheus? What does that mean?
Odd, this fog, isn't it?
Was she supposed to be on there? But she clearly wasn't.
Almost as if someone had sent it here on purpose to stop that madman dragging us all back to Europe.
I don't think he's mad.
You agree with him? Turning the ship around?
I just think I understand what he's been through. He lost everything he loves.
Yeah, she relates to the
He's a
captain.
deeply hurt man whose judgment has been clouded by his past experiences.
I lost someone too.
Yikes.
Lock yourself in the cabin.
What's happening?
I told you. People aren't going to sit still and just let it happen.
I can see her not locking herself in the cabin.
Eles querem virar o barco de volta para os Estados Unidos, Dormans.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh no. And it was only like a 2-second heads up anyway. Yeah, this is... Leadership has been turned over. They're gonna cut the tow and go to America. Is that what that is? Is he controlling that remotely? Is he activating the ship? Are all the lights gonna turn on? The whole thing just disappeared. Really got some banger credit songs so far, by the way. Alright, so I get it. I've developed a tolerance to this formula. At the end of each episode, something crazy happens. And this was like I could buy some like alternate history, some pocket of some society was able to advance technology enough to, I mean, maybe you could even do something like that at the time. I have no idea. I don't know the extent of remote. I mean, there was like Morse code, but I don't know how far remote technology could like activate a bunch of mechanics and stuff. But I could buy that. But an entire ship instantaneously, did it teleport somewhere? Where did it go? Did it just get annihilated? And it is just no more? You know, it's just fizzled out of reality? If it teleported, did it go somewhere else in the world? Maybe to the pyramid headquarters? Or teleport to another dimension? Teleport through time? Forward or backwards? What I am most interested in... Oh, actually, the timing worked out really well. It's a really good thing the captain and Mara weren't on the ship when that happened. Otherwise, they would have got yeeted to the hyperdimension, or wherever the ship went. But yeah, I'm most interested in how people are going to react, because the next step for the mutiny would have been, okay, now that we have control, let's break the tow. So they're going to like go to break the tow and be like, oh, the tow is already slack. Oh, by the way, where's the ship? Maybe that will, well... So my first impulse there was, maybe that will be enough to sort of calm the mutiny down and get everybody back together on the same side of being like, hey, something crazy is going on. We need to stop this foolishness and, like, get our bearings. Our existential bearings. But, oh, we have... there could be some religious interpretations that complicate the understanding of what's going on. which might rile everybody up even more. I don't understand what it meant for Mara's name to be on the passenger list of the other ship. And I don't know what the captain... Well, because I don't know, I definitely don't know what the captain is thinking about it. What his suspicion is. Maybe the reason he didn't tell her was because he's suspicious of her. Maybe thinks she knows what's going on or had something to do with any part of it. And since it concerns him and his dead family, I could understand him wanting to be really defensive about that information and be as careful and give himself enough time to think it through more. So I'm guessing there was a trapdoor under the bed in Mara's room that she didn't know about, but the boy did, and Daniel did, and he went under there looking for something. Did Daniel ask him if he found it, whatever it is, and he said no? So there was something to be found, but it wasn't found, so that's really weird. Not just weird wondering what the thing was, but weird that there's this variable condition that it can be found or not found. And Daniel is just slowly picking people off. Well, exponentially picking them off. Last time it was just one, the girl, and now it's 6 people, at least, that they know of. When the crew leader or whatever went down there initially, I didn't think he was going to be gathering a team to revolt. I was wondering if he was going to do like some sort of lockdown or quarantine. Like, hey, nobody can go anywhere until like we start investigating everybody and figuring out like if anybody knows anything or like who did this. So I don't know anything about diabetes. I don't know anything about the symptoms or the treatment and what happens if you don't get the treatment. But that was the only other thing I could think of. If maybe that medicine the guy was trying to use was like some sort of insulin or something. And if you don't have it when you need it, if that's what happens. I don't know if that was a seizure or like if that was him dying. Seems like maybe he got that medicine. Well, it was next to the letter. I don't know if that was part of the company sending that to him with the letter or if that was just separate. The kimono, I don't know how you pronounce that. Kimono. It looked like there was a design on the back of a bug. It may be coincidence, or maybe that was also from the company or tied up with the company. So many things seem interconnected. What was the purpose of disappearing the ship? If the purpose was to stop the captain from bringing it back, that seems redundant since the revolt was happening, and Daniel knew it was happening, but he still did it anyway. Seems like it would have been better to not do anything, and just let them break the tow. And the company wanted to sink it. This was Daniel doing what the company wanted and getting rid of the ship? Or was Daniel saving the ship? I don't know. I don't know if the show has given me much, if any, information to go on to know more about understanding what's going on. And if it has, then whoosh, it's over my head. I feel like we're at a point to where the next episode, we're gonna have to start, like, getting some stuff about what the company is, what they might be doing, what Daniel and the boy might be up to, maybe a more successful exploration down the trapdoor passage, and maybe a bunch more people getting picked off by Daniel. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm just going to calmly wait for more answers in the next episode. Okay, bye.